Hello, is that thing on? Hello and welcome back to the podcast.
Ho, ho, ho.
Merry Christmas to you, sir. Hi, I'm the Grinch. Nice to meet you. Hide your wives. I might enter inside. It's lunchtime.
He did come for Mrs. Claus.
I came in, Mrs. Claus.
Whoa, don't do that.
Sorry.
Don't do that.
Is this one of your many elves? She's a little tall.
No, God, no.
How are your ears? Pointy?
No, perfect.
Don't ask about the work ethic either. Scary.
Do you consider elves to be slaves?
No.
Yes.
No.
Do you pay them a fair wage?
We pay them well enough.
Which is what?
12 cents a year.
Similar to the people that make the iPhones.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's just a current rate.
We're back!
And we provide housing.
Title 9.
Should we just jump into the betting segment?
Can I get out of
This is going to be a character.
Are we getting out of it? We're doing it? Let's get out
I
of it.
want to get out of it.
Dude.
I just did about 4 hours of Grinch material.
Yeah.
And I'm dead.
Brother.
I was dating. Okay, if you guys don't know, I do a dating show as well where I frequent broads from around the United States. And today it was me as the Grinch. They were dating the Grinch.
How'd it go?
Well, a couple of them I didn't know. Mm-hmm. So the first girl comes out there, and I was being the Grinch. I was being a little rude, and I don't think she understood the humor, and she looked very offended.
Yeah, well, here's the thing also, with your face completely make-upped,
Yes.
you can't tell through your facial structures that you're joking. So it just looks like when you tell a joke, your eyes and your eyebrows, it sends a message, hey, I'm joking.
Well, give me a joke, and then evaluate my face.
Okay.
Just give me like a quick joke, like anything.
Knock, knock.
Okay, I'm gonna be saying it though.
Okay, just say knock, knock. I say who's there. You say orange, and I say orange who, and you say JK, it's a banana.
Not funny, but I'll try.
Okay.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Aren't you glad I'm a banana? Peel me down and feel my sweet insides.
No.
Yes.
I can't see the joke. I mean, I get the joke, but your face isn't telling me that you're joking. It's telling me that you're horned up a little.
That's it. I'm not going.
You can jump back out of the character. You don't have to.
Thank you so much. It's a taxing task.
And you have to do it again tomorrow.
I do have to do it again tomorrow.
Well, people don't realize it's a fucking nightmare to get off of you.
I'm doing Adam Ray. He dresses up as Dr. Phil, and I'm coming out as the Grinch. I've got like a gun in my hand, and he calms me down, and then he talks about like where my life went awry, and I think we come to a beautiful conclusion, and it really sets my life on a nice track. And I don't want to steal as many presents.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
But cleaning you up is going to be a nightmare. You're going to be like, I wonder what a worse cleanup is: getting the stuff off of you tonight, or that girl that's going to fuck 1,000 guys in 24 hours.
What are you talking about?
Have you not seen this girl?
I don't
look. No, this
She's
video
doing
stressed me out.
She's doing open auditions. I think Robbie signed up for it. There's a girl. She's fucked, I think, 100 guys in a day before.
In a day?
Yeah, and she's doing 1,000 in 24 hours.
She doesn't make them get STD tested either. And you don't have to wear a condom. But people who wear a condom and get STD tested get priority.
Wait, can you pull up a calculator?
Yeah.
I mean, I understand. I just want to see the logistics of this.
41 people an hour.
41 people an hour.
How is that possible?
I'm wondering, I don't know the logistics. I don't know if they each have
It's
to
not
come.
possible.
Okay, but like how long do you last?
No, don't say that word.
Come?
Finish. Just say finish. You're
I don't know if
dressed
the guys
so jolly. And look, this is going to be a thumbnail on YouTube, and people are like, oh, I want to see the Grinch, and I want to see the Santa, the sweet, sweet Santa.
But I like to think that we're the guys, we've just clocked out after a long mall shift.
Before it beat the hell out of you.
We just clocked out after a long mall shift, and we're like, God damn these fucking kids.
Just smoking stogies in the back of a Kohl's.
Fuck.
God, the things I do to her. I offered cold cash.
They didn't even give me a Segway today to ride around in.
I'm so sorry. Do they usually? Usually you just sit, though.
Well, I get to the car and back. They pick me up on a Segway. I ride on the guy's back. Today I actually had to hoof it.
Because for your job, you need to be fat.
Yeah, I have to be fat.
Hefty. And after a few steps, you'll be way too rosy.
And the kids just aren't as hot nowadays as they used
Whoa.
to. Not like that. Their body temperatures are a lot cooler. I'm, from the North Pole, I get cold easily.
I'm out.
Don't get out, dude.
I'm out of that bit.
Stay in there, dude. Stay in there. But yeah, she's fucking 1,000 guys.
41.6 bodies an hour.
Wait, what? I was on a train. Okay, first off, too much. You have a father. Let's respect him a little bit. Don't come over here like I'm slut
Maybe
shaming.
she doesn't have a father.
I'm sure she does. That's a lot of guys.
Yeah, but I think about it, like, possible but painful.
And but what are the logistics like getting STD checked? What are...
She doesn't require that.
Okay, then I'm out. Like, this is a biohazard. This is
for
Chernobyl.
everyone.
This is Coochie Chernobyl.
Yeah.
Kuchnoble. Wait, I was saying something before that, and you were like, is that as bad as a girl getting railed?
Getting the shit off your face.
Oh, it was worse last year because I had a cold, and the minute it went on, so this is very hyperglued onto my face. The minute I got it on, I sneezed. And
the mucus just lived there.
The amount...
Oh, no.
Oh, all my insides. I think I got a little brain inside this nose cavity right here. So if you're like, Zach, you sound nasally, it makes sense. I can't breathe.
Yeah, you tried to sip some water a second ago, and it was
like
just
I got
you were
waterboarded.
fighting for your fucking life to get it down, dude.
I was fist fighting, dude. It was a good fight, though. Me versus liquid. I'm in a solid state, obviously.
Yeah. You're winning, dude.
But maybe later, 420, I'm green. We getting that gas state. I don't know, dude. I'm
You're just fucking around. Hey, you're fucking around.
I'm just
dude.
hanging out.
Yeah,
a couple of guys hanging out.
Just a couple of guys hanging out. All right, let's jump into the betting because we do. Hey, it's a big week.
Oh hell.
You know that.
Okay. So COO Rob, if
not
we
getting
lose
happy.
another bet, we've lost a lot of money with setting up the equipment for this show. We've made zero money.
Yeah.
When it comes to this podcast.
No return.
And we've lost even a lot more because if you guys don't know, we do a betting segment every week where we bet 10 cents for every YouTube subscriber we have.
Yep.
How many subscribers did we have this week?
It's going to be an 800. We have almost 9,000 subscribers, 8,900. So it's going to be an $890 bet. Right now we're down about $1,200. So if we hit
this,
we'll be in the red, but not that in the red. We'll be well on our way to getting out of the red.
I love that.
Okay, so is the live dealer supposed to help with this?
Well, the live dealer, we feel like when you play with a computer, they rig it and they just come to get you in the darkest of places. Here we can look them in the eyes at least.
Because I think they're used to people dressing up like Santa and the Grinch coming in and just blowing.
Can they see us?
No, they can't.
Are you?
I don't fucking know. I don't gamble on the live.
It's all right. Skip it.
That made me so mad.
It's all right.
Wait, but I don't know how to not be misogynistic.
No, hey, no.
Like I don't want to be, but I'm seething with hate.
Fired you up.
Can I say something?
Say it. Let it fly.
What?
I don't know.
That's what you're gonna say.
I was so perplexed I couldn't even come up with like a. What are we talking about? What do you mean? Can they see us?
This isn't my addiction. I don't know if they could see
What is
you.
your addiction? It's already in the middle of the word.
So who are we going with?
Yeah, this is a big call. We went with a girl last time, but it wasn't. We picked a girl, but then it ended up being a guy, and he fucked us. So we have
Can
to
I
do
pick
one.
like the hottest one?
No,
And
can
we
you
just
pick
go with
one where
that?
there's like nobody at the table?
Are we doing it all in one hand?
Yes.
What if we like?
Nope.
Okay, women
Click
don't get
on-
says here.
All right,
Okay.
should we say a prayer? I know God's not gonna like
Maybe
me
we
praying.
make a Christmas wish.
Okay, dear sweet baby God, and I know you're.
No, Christmas.
You're right. He's probably mad that I'm Santa.
Talk to Santa.
Well, I'm Santa.
No, you're not. I can see you.
Dear sweet Santa.
Thank you.
This time of year, we come to you instead of baby Jesus. He loses some luster this time of year, and we're stepping up, and we just Jesus. I'll be honest, they haven't answered our prayers a lot, so we're turning to you, Santa man, and we're going in with a huge
Mind if I
missile.
see something here?
And I'm gonna pass it to Zach, and we love you.
Hey, Santa. I know you're dealing with a lot. It's December,
Amen.
and Christmas season is here. But can I pitch you something?
Pitch it.
If you give me some Christmas magic and you let us hit on this, you don't have to stop by our house for Christmas because we'll have enough money to buy the presents.
Amen.
So if you'll do us this favor of giving us this sweet, sweet pre-Christmas miracle, I promise to not be naughty.
Are we sure?
Goodbye.
Bye. All right, $890.
So click the 500 first. No.
Yes, now.
Click.
Hit the
4
5.
on the other, 3 on the other.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Here we go.
No, I'm so scared.
Oh, my God.
What's his name?
Don't
Mirage. You screw us, Mirage.
Don't fuck with us, Mirage.
It's a fake
Straight
name.
down the pipe.
A 7.
7.
God.
A 16 versus a 2.
What? We have a 16?
We're
Stay.
Queen. King.
King.
God damn it!
No! Fuck! God! Every week with this BS!
Fuck you, Santa.
What did the dealer have?
Oh, a 20. He had a 12. He got an 8 for a 20.
Well, we would have busted anyway if we hit.
Yeah, we would have. We were up the creek on that one. Fuck. You know what we're going to have to do?
Do not subscribe.
Stop subscriptions
This is
now.
your warning. If you keep subscribing, we will be out of business. See,
0 for 3.
we are 0 for 3. COO Rob is not happy. Wait, we hit one though at the very beginning.
Yeah, it was a $48. Well, we hit a $100 one, and then we lost 48, and then it's been red ever since.
But you know what they say about red?
It turns to black fast.
We can hope it. That's the saying.
Oh, fuck. We're going to have to put a hit out on these motherfuckers. Have you seen, speaking of that, have you seen do you see what happened in the Philippines?
No.
The vice president of the Philippines, she's on a public news conference, and I guess there's not, I guess, between her and the president, the relationship's not great.
Oh, no.
And she said that if she dies, if she's going to put a hit out on the president, the Speaker of the House, and the president's wife.
This was the vice president?
Yes.
You could just say that out loud?
No, she's getting in trouble for it. She called some flack.
She got some
And the funniest
dirty
thing,
looks?
yeah, the funniest thing was she was like, "This is not a joke," and then afterwards she was like, "It was kind of a joke. That's my bad. I was fucking around."
What is the... Yeah, so are they going to keep her?
I think she's going against impeachment allegations. I think they're trying to impeach her.
That checks out. But would you not be worried... So
I think you'd put a hit out on me, dude.
No, I know I wouldn't. They're stuck in between a rock and a hard place. These people, because not these people like the government, not like the Filipinos.
Yeah,
those are great people.
Yeah,
obviously, and obviously I'm racially ambiguous. I'm green, but yeah, because if they impeach her, wouldn't she just come down with all the fury and possibly kill them so she could see the deaths?
Yeah, there's a lot of fear there. And then someone else, another guy, was like, the military might get involved, and then he had to be like, "I'm not trying to start a coup here." So,
That's exactly
Philippine politics.
I knew nothing about it till now.
No. I would say that's worse than Hunter Biden getting, pardoned.
Hunter Biden got pardoned?
He did get pardoned.
Yeah. Didn't sweet Joe B say...
He promised. He made a few promises.
He wouldn't do that?
Yeah, he did. The funny thing is, and listen, if I was the president, I'd pardon my son so fast.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's your son, so I get why he's doing it, but I think if you're going to be a leader of the free world... You've kind of got to be equal.
Terms coming to an end, though.
I honestly also don't know anything that Hunter Biden has done.
It was tax evasion, and then there was a gun charge. So it wasn't that big.
What's he doing with guns?
Was it not drugs, too?
No, he didn't get... Well, I think he had been arrested for drugs in the past, and so he couldn't have a gun.
So Lil Wayne had to go to jail for a year because he got that Rico in a pop trunk.
Yeah.
If he was driving electric, it'd be in that frunk.
Yeah.
Dude, Hunter Biden looks like a guy that'd be like, I'm about to pop the frunk on him. Get out of his Tesla.
Yeah.
Pull out that Rico.
Pull out the Rico and a heroin pipe, a crack pipe.
So you're telling me Lil Wayne, he can't perform...
Spent a year at Rikers.
A year at Rikers. Can't perform in his hometown for the Super Bowl.
Is that the reason why?
Really?
No.
Oh, I thought you were saying because he was a felon. I was like, wait, what?
No. They just picked Kendrick. He's had a big year.
He did have a big year.
But you got to think, that's...
But Wayne, you got to put Wayne in
Sweet baby Wayne's hometown.
He's the best. He's Carter 3.
The Gumbo Goblin.
Oh.
Have people called him that?
No.
I love to coin it.
The Gumbo Goblin. He's a bit short, so it feels like you're kind of attacking his height.
But Gumbo is from New Orleans?
Yes. New Orleans.
Wait. New Orleans?
New Orleans?
No, that felt racist. Okay,
No.
No. Nola.
But no, Gumbo, what was I trying to say? He calls himself the Goblin, right?
The Goblin?
What's a goose to a goblin? Nothing.
You
I
ain't
ain't scared of nothing. I'm the Gumbo Goblin.
Anyway, that's actually good.
Thank you so much.
That's good. Oh.
I love women. What?
Stay out of it, dude. Don't lock back in. Don't.
I keep falling back into character.
Oh.
I want to be the leader of the free world.
Wait, what'd you get into for Thanksgiving? Have you talked about this on the other
I was
podcast?
alone.
You just sat at the house, didn't do anything?
My mother went to Oregon to experience one of her best friends' Thanksgiving.
Yep.
God, it's so hard not to go into the voice. I apologize to our video and audio listeners. So I stayed at home with my puppy, and I sat in my bed. I watched TV, and I ordered pasta.
For Thanksgiving?
Was that a burp at the end of that?
Huh?
Did you burp at the end of that?
I have no idea what comes out of me.
That was insane, dude.
That's a new talent, I think. But yes, that's just what I did.
I was in Chicago.
Yeah, right.
Meeting Courtney's extended family, and it was a good time.
That's your lover?
Yep, my lover. I will say the night before Thanksgiving.
Can I apologize to her?
For what?
Just straight down the barrel.
Oh yeah, give it a go.
Hello, Courtney. So on the past podcast, I've made light of the on and offs of the relationship, and And I need
Did you
to
get
say
yelled at?
I got a talking to by Big Horn, and I want to apologize because I do not hate you. I know that word might have been thrown around. I think you're funny and nice and sweet, and anything I do on here is just for humor. And I'm mostly jabbing at the friend, like, you can't get in a relationship. It's nothing to you. And I know you might not take this seriously because I'm dressed as a Grinch, but just
well, mostly because you're doing the Grinch voice again. You fell back into
it comes from my heart that is 3 sizes bigger now because you've come into my life. Do you think this is business? Do you think this is going to come off as better or worse?
I thought at the beginning better, but then could be worse. We'll see. Listen, you have to play it by ear. We'll see what happens. I think she'll be cool. She's cool.
She's a cool girl.
But we were in Chicago, and the night before.
Courtney, I love that video of you in Chicago, and you flicked the big metal object that was the bean, insinuating you're flicking the bean. Funny joke. Go ahead. We're really trying to get on a good side.
I think it's good.
Sweet. We already have a lovely family. Skyler said that. He said he sat down with you. Cornbread was shared. Nice. Over to you.
Okay, so night before Thanksgiving, we go out to this bar.
Yes.
And we were meeting some of her friends. One of the guys there had ran for Chicago City Council. He had just lost. And his dream is to run for mayor. And so, number one, I hit him with everyone loses the first one. And so this guy, he was hammered. And then I was like, hey, buddy, I just got a quick question because he was talking about the politics or whatever. I was like, what do you run on at the city council level? He's like, yeah, that's the thing, man. They fucking got me. I'm just a real ass dude. I'm like, what happened? He goes, they fucking asked me about bike lanes. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck about bike lanes. I'm a normal guy. And he was like,
I have a lot of opinions on this, but keep going.
Oh, fuck bike lanes.
Well, just bikers in general.
Oh, yeah, fuck them. They should, yeah.
I don't listen here, bikers, and I'm not talking about you ones with the cool jackets. I'm talking
not
about
the 1%ers.
I'm talking about the spandex ones that will never make it to a real race. Just because you picked up a fun little hobby with your tiny little seat doesn't mean I should drive slower. Like, you're ruining everyone's day because you wanted to pedal around town.
And dude, they have parks and shit.
They have so many parks.
Or a mountain trail.
Or, you know what? They have stationary bikes.
Yep.
Don't go where the cars are going because we have places to go. I don't want to see your little tight butt that doesn't even look good in the spandex rolling down my streets.
Amen.
Fuck.
So that's what that guy was like. He was like, fucking, they asked me about bike lanes. I don't give a fuck about bike lanes. And then he goes,
feel bad for the guy.
And then he was like, this is the funniest one. He was like, and he was like burping. He's like, also, like, cops should be arresting people. I was like, dude. I was like, I got you, man. I got you.
Did he specify what type of people?
No, he was just like, a cop should be arresting fellas. I was like, all right, I got you, man. He was I don't know if the crime in Evanston, Illinois is up right now. But
Wait, was this Blackout Wednesday?
It was Blackout Wednesday, and I was fairly sober and ready to go home.
Can't relate.
And 20 degrees outside.
Are you okay?
You survived.
Well, I was hot. I was hot before. By the time we got to the bar, I was at a 10. Frustration. You good with your arms?
Is alcoholism running your family? I just don't want, this is the reason I don't drink. It's because, actually, I don't know the reason. I don't like the taste. But alcoholism tends to run in my bloodline, so I don't want to take a sip of the nip and then go down an avenue I can't come back from.
No, I think one sip will do that to you.
No, I just don't drink that often because I just hate the way I feel.
I did.
Wait, you got drunk when?
We did a drunk episode for the Dropouts Patreon. I got blitzed.
Why do I never get to be around for this?
You never know when
I've
I'll punch.
never seen you drunk.
You have a punchable face.
Me?
When I'm drunk, definitely.
I do.
Yeah, I would have beat the hell out of you.
Oh my God, I love a good little domestic violence issue.
I am Miss Girl when it comes to domestic violence. Can I say anything in the mask? Do people know who I am?
Technically, they can't. Like, if you never
Well, here's
your
what
name.
you do. Next week.
I am Charles.
Next week when you get back, when we shoot the next episode, I'll just say, Zach, so good to see you. It's sorry that you couldn't make it and we had to get a Grinch guy to come in and do it. And then it sets the whole thing in motion. They're like, wait, was that him? It wasn't him. Who was that guy?
Exactly.
Yeah. Perfect. I mean, we did talk about this. It was fun the other day we were talking about because we have to shoot a bunch of episodes.
Wait. I think we keep that a secret. I think we just do it.
Okay. We'll just do it.
Well, I got to do my daily check-in or podcast check-in. The defender of the local 7-Eleven.
Rudy.
The homeless man.
Yeah.
You keep promising.
Wasn't there. I drove by.
Do you think he's dead?
No, I don't know. Last night I went there.
It happens.
I don't think
death does happen.
I don't
Not
think
to Rudy. He's defending us.
I don't think he died. I think he's probably. I will say I don't know if he got pushed out of the territory because last night I got there and there was a few guys trying to spray clean tires.
Okay.
Rudy wasn't anywhere around to defend him.
Maybe he doesn't like.
Also, I went into the 7-Eleven last night. One of the. It must have been one of the drug addicts that live around there.
Don't assume.
They tried to make popcorn.
That'll happen.
But they cooked it for like 7 minutes.
That'll happen.
Okay.
That's drugs. Telltale sign.
It was the worst smell in the world.
It's not a great smell.
I go in there and I'm like, what the fuck happened? And the guy at the front was like, his English doesn't really speak language. He was like, drug addict.
Speaking of popcorn, I'm a big proponent of movie theaters. One of my favorite things to go to, and I'm part of the AMC Stubs. Remember? Like, it's a really big deal. I could see 3 movies a week. I could see 12 a month. No problem. But recently, I've been going in, and I've been getting
English.
I can't breathe out of my nose. I've been getting popcorn.
Yep.
15% burnt, which is just enough burnt for you to not enjoy.
Popcorn for me needs to be real hot. It's got to be piping
hot.
buttery.
Not too buttery, though.
I know, we disagree that.
buttery.
I like it where I like a lot of butter.
Yeah,
but I don't, not to the point where it's sogging.
Your
And
hips
don't you
show
about
me
that?
What?
I heard that. What'd you say?
What
You said my hips show you that?
Yeah.
You said earlier I was too skinny to be Santa.
I
You
didn't
wanna
say
know
that. Someone else
Hey,
did.
buddy, you
Trust
know-
me, you're perfect size to be Santa, buddy.
You want to know something, buddy? This is your Santa costume, right?
Yeah.
The worst smelling thing I've ever been in. Have you never washed this?
Of course, I sweat in it every year.
And you never wash it?
Yeah, I throw it on a wire rack, and I just live
It's
among my life.
horrible.
How about you wear it right? Hey, Sweet Jay, could you mind going over there and fixing his top?
I got it.
You don't have it. You need a woman's touch.
HR violation.
Nope.
Thank you.
You broke it again.
Well, it's because the cord is
Yeah, well, maybe don't put it under the Velcro.
fucking my world up.
There you go.
You look proper.
Thank you, Saya. You really just tanked it. I don't even know where we were. You called me fat.
No, I
remember
didn't.
that. Yes, you did.
You said, "Am I the cellulite savant?"
No.
And I said, "Don't call yourself that." And then I said, "You look good for your age and your weight. You look good despite."
You have to put on all that makeup just to get a few giggles when you can't do it with
Can't
just
do it
your
with that.
regular
Yeah, I
face.
think you bring that
You
up.
fucking bum. No, Rudy could be dead.
That's
And then
so
my Aunt Gail, we're going to get on the next episode.
Yeah, you keep lying. There's so
She's
much
ready.
gaslighting that goes on with this podcast.
Well, the people don't know about Auntie G. We got my Aunt Gail from my hometown is going to start hopping in on phone calls, well, Zooms.
Well, yeah, we got to check in with our local alum.
We should get her bigger so where she can be mayor of the town because that would be hilarious.
No, it wouldn't.
She would be a hilarious mayor.
People don't know anything about her.
Well, they'll get to know her. I'm just telling you. You know that.
Okay.
God.
What do we got today?
We can jump into. I had one more thing I thought was funny. You might not find
No,
it funny.
Probably not.
I was at Thanksgiving, and she had a bunch of nieces and nephews around. And at one point, it was just me and one of the nephews. He was like 8, and we were playing War, the card game. Number one, he stacked the deck. He cheated me. He fucked me. That's bad. Don't do that, kids.
Don't do that, kids.
But then he was randomly. He was just like saying, "Yeah, at Splat Ball the other day, I was the Blood House," and I said, "Hold on, what's Splat Ball?" He's like, "It's dodgeball, but you can just run everywhere." He said he made a triple play, and I said, "Well, what's a triple play in that?" He goes, "I caught a ball, threw it, hit someone, caught another ball, got 3 people out in like 10 seconds."
That's great.
And I was like, "Dude, that's sick." And he goes, "Well, it doesn't really. I was the Blood House that day," and I said, "Well, what is the Blood House?" I would think that's a position in the game.
Yeah.
He's like, "Just a name I came up with." I think he meant to say it was a blood bath. I don't know what he was, but he's like, "I'm the Blood House." I love that.
I want to go to the Blood House.
He put him in the blender, dude.
What were you guys thankful for this year?
Well, I found out the guy I was talking to had a girlfriend for 6 months on Thanksgiving, so that kind of like killed my buzz.
So were you? So you're thankful he still made time for you?
No, I found a way hotter version at the bar later that night, so like I kind of hit my rally. I was thankful for him.
Did you finally
No,
break the streak?
I feel like the longer I wait, the pickier I get.
Yeah.
So now they really just have to be like perfection at this point, or I'm just like closed for God.
Or maybe that's how long it'll take for the rash to go away, or whatever.
Jokes.
Yes.
No.
I'm rash free. I might have a rash after I take off this fucking. I might have
Have you
hepatitis.
ever had a sexually transmitted disease?
Nah.
Are you sure?
No, I haven't.
He's smirking.
You look like you.
You look guilty.
I haven't.
Have you?
No.
I'm clean. You've caught one.
I've never caught one.
Oh, you've caught some stuff, dude.
No, I haven't. It looks like I've caught one right now. It looks like I'm on a couple.
Like a walking one.
Looks like I'm on a sniffed one on the way in, but I didn't.
Looks like you and the boy, you and your. I know where you got the basketball from, dude.
What are you talking about?
Your boy Magic.
I did not sleep with Magic Johnson.
Somebody did.
Yeah, of course. He's a Hall of Famer. He's won championships. He's a great guy.
No STDs. I'm thankful for. I said it a second ago, but taking this country back.
Okay, that's beautiful.
No, I'm
Not your
thankful.
girl.
I'm thankful for the dogs won in 8 overtimes on Saturday. Took about 15 years off my life. We played Georgia Tech. We should have beaten them by about 100. But we did win. And on to Texas. And we're going to fuck them up for the second time.
Okay, SEC football is what he's speaking about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. If you're a coach, are you playing any of your actual good players when it comes to the SEC championship? Because you said they're not going to take into account when it comes to the playoffs, right?
I said that. That's because I kept hearing that on TV the other day. I don't know if that's an actual thing that they think about. Like, I don't know if they are going to take that into account whenever it comes. Because if we lose, we'll be 10-3.
So what did you rather? Who's the third best? Tennessee?
Texas A&M. Because
They're
they
number
were
3?
Texas A&M and Texas were 1 and 2.
So the SEC, whoever's ranked 1, 2, and 3
are going to get in probably.
in the poll. I'm just saying in the entire poll. Wouldn't you rather be that third team and not have to play in the SEC championship?
Yeah, especially because Georgia.
So
we're banged up.
So
right
Georgia loses the SEC championship, then technically they are getting punished more than the team that didn't make it to the SEC.
Yeah, they get a few week break. The only thing you can argue is if you win the SEC championship, you get a bye in the first round of the tournament.
No matter what?
No matter what. So
because it's the SEC championship?
The champions of the 4 of the
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's the only thing. That does help because then you do get a week off to rest.
Who do you hope to play?
So right now it has us playing Texas.
That's Tennessee.
That's the Vols, baby.
Oh, I can't even see. Tennessee. But if we win, we jump up to that Texas spot and we play the winner of Notre Dame, SMU.
Oregon. Do you think it'd be Oregon?
Oregon's tough. I think we beat every team except Texas. I think beating Texas is twice as hard.
Do you think SMU gets railed?
Yep. I don't know. Notre Dame. I think Notre Dame's trash. So I don't know. I think Ohio State, Oregon's definitely one of the best teams.
It is a little wild to me.
Miami, trash. Penn State, trash. Indiana, trash.
It's just wild to me. Okay, of course, Ohio State lost the Big Ten championship, whatever it is, or don't get to go to the game.
Yeah.
So they don't get a bye. But then to have Boise State automatically get a bye in a much weaker conference.
Yeah, they're going to get smoked.
Just like, what's the...
I think that, like, if you're going to get a bye to the next round, you should also get home field advantage. I think that would be a good idea. I don't know if that logistically it fucks up their getting to play, like, for the Peach Bowls, all those types of things. But I think it's more fun that way.
Yeah. Kentucky's playing in the, a couple of their players, I think, are just going to go hang out on a field somewhere and play some...
Yeah, they got into the don't give a fuck bowl.
That part.
Yeah. It really hurts.
Yeah, y'all had a bad year.
Well, we're promised grandeur, and we've just been laid out choice. But what I have been very excited about is our basketball team.
Y'all cooking this year.
We have the top scoring. We're like 95.2 points per game.
You're liking the coach then, huh?
We're number 4 in the nation right now.
Undefeated?
Undefeated. Absolutely railing the competition.
Who's y'all got Gonzaga coming up.
Got Gonzaga coming up.
Are they number 3? Are they
I
high?
had tickets to that game, but I have to go to Saudi Arabia. No questions asked. I'll be among the sand.
Who's good in the
Suck my dick, go Vols.
It doesn't matter, okay?
It does
We're
matter.
going to play each other. How much you want to bet?
Here we go.
No, see, that's scary because you have a gambling addiction. So, like,
I don't have a gambling addiction.
You do.
I like to lose things.
You haven't gambled in a while.
Well, actually,
Exactly.
no. Based off of the stats, like, I would bet big money because you're pretty much losing every single time we play.
It doesn't have to be a money bet.
What do you want to bet?
Loser has to run 5 miles.
Like, yeah, do we want to do
Just
the
straight.
wheel or something? You guys could pick up.
We'll think about it. Actually, we'll do it closer to when they
Game
play
day?
because they're not going to play for a while. I like to do it the week of.
Should we do multiple? Because I'm a Duke.
You
baby
might have
too.
to dye your hair Kentucky blue.
Here's the thing: is I don't think you would get any hairstylist to agree to that. Like, I can't even get highlights without them telling me no.
But then you pay them, and
I think it's because you don't have enough money to pay for it.
No,
like you
I
walk
think
and you're
it's
like,
because
I'd love to get this. And they're like, this is not
I've
a
got
bartering
a good
system.
hair color, man. People spend a lot of money to dye their hair this color.
You are a very confident human being. Where'd that stem from?
I don't know. Okay, well, if I'm being honest, in high school, I wasn't hot, so the personality had to develop. And then I hit my glow up maybe
Are you saying you're hot now? Like you're just
I would
kind of
say I'm
stating
hotter
it?
than I was
Gotcha.
in high school.
Gotcha.
But I did hit a glow up in college.
Good for you.
Yeah.
What would you say is your best feature?
My hair. Oh, or my eyes.
Gotcha.
I get the eyes thing a lot.
What?
Nothing.
I'm just asking a question.
Yeah, but then you don't seem interested at all in me.
Well, no, if I stay neutral, I feel like that's the best way to go.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not going to be like, oh, nice blue eyes.
We have a big order coming down the pike from Cheesecake Factory. 10
Yo, I'm
minutes out.
so excited.
What do we get?
I'll surprise you.
Those. Okay, I like that.
No, you'll like it.
I'll surprise you.
It's very. I can't taste really anything though because
Oh,
of the
no.
nose.
You can't smell shit.
Just take it off right now.
No.
Yeah, what does it look like when
No.
you rip
After
it
this,
off?
I just shoot more content with this crap on.
Tonight?
Yeah. After this,
How long does it take to put on?
it's about 2 hours.
So does someone come and do it?
Yeah, it's a guy. He is on a Star Trek show or movie or whatever it is.
That's cool.
So he works very professionally on that. Pretty cool. His name's Santino.
Fake
And
name.
huh?
Fake name.
Could be.
It's a fake name.
But his idol was in our office the other day, and he's the guy. What's his name? Rick Baker.
Yeah, Rick Baker.
Rick Baker was in our office the other day, and he invented the Grinch makeup. How sick is that? Like the one for Jim Carrey, and he's won like 7 Oscars.
And he was just
We should
here?
get Tom to send a photo to him.
He should.
See how he does. See if it's that. What if he's just like horrible,
Awful.
Could be.
bad?
And then apparently, didn't we have someone else in the office the other day, Rick and Morty or something?
Oh yeah, one of the voice actors for
He's Futurama. He's
Oh yeah.
Rick and Stimpy. What am I trying to say?
Pinky of the brain.
Yeah, he pet me on the head.
Nice.
Yeah, I was holding Lady May, and then I guess I felt excluded, and he felt the need to pet.
Did it feel like there was a pass being taken, or did it feel like?
No, he seems really sweet. I think I also know like when people are making a pass, like it's just like he was giving.
When's
nice
the last
vibes.
time someone's made a pass at you?
2 days ago.
Well, run me through it. What was the pass?
Me and my friends were up in the Bay Area because I was visiting my friend Emily for Thanksgiving. So we went to the bar and I was playing pool. And like, I've expressed to you guys, like, I'm not good at pool. I'm pretty bad, but I want to become a pool shark at some point in my life. I was kicking ass at pool.
Nice.
Don't know why, but I was. 5 games in, okay? He was hot. He was like 27. He had like the mullet and the mustache, and like that's kind of my vibe because I love myself a Southern like man. And then, yeah, he was just hitting on me while I was playing pool. Like, I was bent over a table. It's pretty, like...
What do you mean it's pretty? What? You're bent over a tail, he just comes up and takes a peek?
Well, he's sitting next to me. And then he's
What
like,
did he say?
do you want me to show you how to do it? And I was like, no, I got it. And then I got it in the hole. And then we just started flirting after that. It's very, like, chill
you said
conversation.
Yeah, but you said you bent over. I thought he was going to be like...
Just
yeah, I wish
come
that was
up
over a
behind
sink.
me. And
No,
No.
not hump you.
Wish that was stuck in a
But,
dryer.
like, I don't know.
I'm like a chatter when it comes to, like, flirting. I don't feel like I need the physicality of it.
No, I don't. I don't think you do. So, do you like hot guys, small of your back, passing you by in the bar? Is that wanted?
Here's the thing. I just don't like being touched if I'm unaware of like touching about to happen. So if you like touch me on the back and I'm in the bar, like I'm either gonna jump or I'm like gonna flinch really badly. So like I wouldn't say that's the best introduction. Just come beside me.
Was he an 8?
He was like 5'10". So yeah, like out of 10, he would have been hotter if he was like taller.
But you're a tall girl.
Yeah, which is why I need a tall.
Because you're what, like 6'2"?
Yeah, you bet.
Sorry,
That's okay.
I've been trying to learn about women.
Did you learn anything? Yeah. Me either. I
Like
zoned out.
this.
What do you
honestly.
know about women?
I don't know. I zone out a lot.
I've been
Maybe
told.
don't do that.
I
That's
have
the
been
problem.
told by women that this Grinch makeup gives them the ick.
Actually, okay, the Grinch is on my Hear Me Out cake. So, like, I'm kind of, like, vibing with it.
So you're
but
kind of horned up.
not for you, Zachy, babe. But, like, the Grinch in
No,
general.
not me. I can be in character though.
I feel like you just don't know how to react
No,
to it.
well, let's pretend we're at a bar. I kind of walk up. Hello.
No.
Not into it?
No, like, I just wouldn't know how to answer.
You don't have to answer. Talk with your body, baby. Ha! Did that work?
Just, sure.
Nice. And that's how you go home with a woman.
Did it? You sealed the deal?
Yeah, right there.
Except for when I use a makeup wipe, you're not going to like me anymore.
It's like a
Blindfold.
reverse Shrek.
What's up?
Because Fiona she was afraid no one would like her when she turned into Shrek. You're afraid no one will like you when you take the Grinch off. Yeah. Not turn into a Shrek, turn into an ogre.
The one great thing about being the Grinch is if you have something negative to say to someone, they love it.
It does land as like, oh, he's the Grinch. He's fucking around.
Yeah, who's this guy? Being crazy.
This guy's goofing off. He's doing fun stuff.
Yeah, that's really
and really, you're just seething.
Not with hate, but with...
But you're being direct.
I get frustrated at times, and I can let it out in such a jovial way.
You can yell.
You should go to a bar like that. Just like see how many people you can pick up.
Go to Barney's tonight.
It's a Monday.
Is that a bad time for bars?
It's like a Wednesday / Friday, Saturday moment.
So I couldn't. What if I just show up to the women's houses?
Just like random women?
Yeah, well.
Honestly, go crazy. I'd love to see how this turns out.
Thank you.
Because this is sort of a Christmas episode. I figured we'd do a little ranking here.
Oh, here we go.
Of some Christmas items.
I'm in.
So this first one, we'll just start on the left and go to the right. So what we're going to do is we're going to rank between S tier all the way down to D. I think there's like 14
There should be
things.
an F tier.
Well, but we just did D. So the first one is wrapping presents.
What am I supposed to rank? Do I enjoy doing it?
Yeah, yes. There's some Christmas moments and Christmas activities. So there's going to be like caroling on here, wrapping presents.
Did you think
Christmas
to yourself,
Eve.
what's the dumbest thing we could do today? I'm just asking. Did you like sit down and you like started typing out like, what's the worst?
Buddy, I had to get us out of this conversation, the 20-minute escapade we just went on.
Sorry.
What are you talking about? I was asking about bar stuff.
Listen.
Women.
I'm trying to save us, brother.
You're trying to save us with, do I like wrapping presents?
It's a D.
It's a D, of course it's a D.
And it could be an F if there was an F tier.
What there should be?
I couldn't figure it out.
D. Next.
Now, next we have, what is that one? Can you
I think that's sitting on Santa's lap.
Yeah, visiting Santa Claus. So this can be as a child or as an adult. I hope it's not as an
Very
adult.
different.
Very different experiences,
From
you're right.
Santa's experience, it's also very different.
I think yeah, it is, but he might like enjoy the older, the older person. I think it could be, I don't like it. I don't trust the Santa Clauses.
I never trust them. Except for I met one recently that did the video with me as I was dating girls.
Is he full-time Santa?
He's full-time Santa, but he's the chairman of the chapter.
But he's letting a lot of guys in.
A
lot of guys are coming in.
But he looks like he's doing it just for the holiday spirit. Like, that's a guy I really trust.
He looks magical.
Then you have really thin guys smoking cigs in the parking lot.
Like, if you came up with a beard on, I'd be wondering, I'd be like, hands up at all times.
No.
I would.
That's actually a fair assumption.
I'm
going to put it, I think that's a C or a D.
C.
Okay.
Even when I was little, I was never like, this is a good experience.
Me either.
I was like, this guy, I don't know him. Yeah, he's not Santa.
No.
Because my mom had me believe it's Santa, but she would also be like, yeah, he has these helpers go around and like listen for what you want.
Kind of sound like that. They're watching if you're good, bad. The parents really utilize that to fuck with the kids.
Oh, I'm just glad I wasn't in the era of Elf on a Shelf.
Yeah, I know. I never got into it. Everyone's into it.
I have a Snoop on the stoop.
See? That.
What does that mean?
It's Snoop Dogg smoking a little joint, but he's like
You're
a little
just
elf.
a pothead.
No, I'm getting
Yes,
the
you
Martha
are.
Stewart one too.
You are a pothead.
Like, I wouldn't say a pothead.
Okay, what I was saying, Elf on a Shelf, I'm 100% implementing that with kids because kids will look at that and be like looking at me all the time.
Yeah, but I don't like it.
Why?
Because then you're like the kids like just doing it for the act.
I plan on being phenomenally rich when I'm older.
Yeah.
Even if, well, it depends on how these betting segments keep going. But I want to hire someone who looks like an elf and actually put them on the shelf. And then he kind of just watches the kid. And like if the kid acts up, he could be like, stop it. And like you'd listen, right?
Personal choice.
Buddy, that's a weird one. You're gonna have a small person or just a regular sized person on your shelf?
I'm gonna have a casting call. Whoever's the most hyped, it doesn't matter to me.
You're gonna background check these people?
Why would I not? They're gonna be around my children.
I was gonna say, you're just gonna leave them alone with your children?
I'm gonna leave them on a shelf. They can't get off.
Yeah. Okay. So next we have building a snowman. I hate it. I don't want to be around it.
Have you ever done it?
I've done it later in life, not as a kid. But here's the thing: when you do it, snow's cold.
Gloves.
It gets everywhere. It's wet. It sneaks in.
It's not wet. It's solid.
It melts, brother.
Yeah,
Snow
if you're
melts.
around bad snow. I wouldn't be around bad snow.
So you're in on the...
Especially if it went...
And also, I know you, dude. You're not taking time out of your day to build a snowman.
Why?
You're going to be napping.
I'd be building a village.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
I'd
You
build a
wouldn't
snow
be
family.
outside.
Love outside.
You have a vitamin D deficiency.
But it's cloudy and gloomy when it's snowing.
It's sunny with snow out, definitely.
I'm outside Wait, okay. What's the context? Am I alone?
I mean, it could be you as a kid, you now, or you.
I
with a
love to
family.
do it as a kid.
Okay, you did it as a kid.
Yeah, carrot and all.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so don't come for me, dude.
I'm not coming for you, dude.
I felt magic.
Okay, then what would you put it on there? I think it's a C.
B.
But B, okay.
That's it. Might be A. That's a fantastical thing, especially if you have a family. Imagine building
Don't
a
put that
snowman.
in A.
Seeing
We'll agree
someone,
on B.
Seeing someone come to life, personifying snow is a beautiful thing to do as a legal entity. What?
As a legal entity?
As a family.
Okay, good. As a household?
Yeah, as
What
a
are you
household.
talking about, dude?
What are you talking about?
Okay, next, we got writing letter to Santa. I hated this
D.
as a kid.
Why?
Well, because here's why. I mean, I liked it. There was never any payoff because my Santa wasn't bringing all the right stuff sometimes, and then I just
You're
every
poor.
year would just be like the first year was probably very happy. Dear Santa, I'm so happy.
You
And
probably
by the
asked for
end,
too
I was
much
like,
stuff.
You mother
You also had 3.
fucker, you bitch ass mother.
There was 3 siblings, so there's a lot. What you have to do is you put like the one thing you really want at the top, and then you put stuff where it's like really sweet if they got it for you, but they know you want the thing at the top.
Yeah.
Like, oh, world peace. Like,
Yeah.
you just write that for the fluff of it. You just write that to get that sweet Xbox.
Or just like write one thing.
Writing letters to Santa, pivotal point in my life.
I think it's an A.
A.
Yeah, I think it's an A. Or we don't bump it to S, do we?
No.
Okay.
That's not the best
Seriously?
experience.
Guys, this was like homework.
To ask what you want
To
for
write
presents?
a letter to Santa? Like that's
What
like a
the
writing
fu-
assignment.
You just don't know how to. I don't even know if you know how to write. Number one,
Me?
low key.
Next.
Next, I think we have caroling. Is that caroling?
That is caroling.
That's a D.
You don't like it?
Don't come to my house.
I don't want people coming to that because then here's the thing: they answer the door, and I have to.
You have to sit there.
You
and
have to listen. And a lot of the times, it's like churches, and they want money afterwards.
It's a ploy.
All right, yeah, D.
Okay.
Don't even fucking bring it around.
What's next?
I think this is a Christmas party. but
Christmas
not-
party. That's an S.
that
S
could be
tier.
an S.
That's an S. Christmas
Because-
parties are the best.
Yeah. Everyone's getting a little eggnog. Everybody's getting a little Baileys.
There's mistletoes everywhere. Permission
Mistletoe.
to kiss.
It's not permission to kiss. You
No, it's
still
not
gotta be like-
permission, but, like,
you gotta take someone. You gotta look them up and be like,
It creates an opportunity of kissing.
just be like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I was up there. And if they come in you let them come in for the kiss. You don't lean in. I leaned in. Not
What I do is I hang out under the mistletoe. If people pass by, I say, "Oh, please, God, fucking." I'm like a bridge troll. You have to kiss me to cross through this
Okay.
doorway.
see that.
Do you guys have the girls kiss you first or like
I do. He doesn't.
No, okay, good.
What?
No, like take the lead.
Yeah.
She's not gonna stand under the mistletoe with you
Yeah,
and
you
just
gotta
stand
grab
there
them
and not
and
want to
Roger
kiss
kiss
you.
them.
I brought her there by leash. Come on, time for the kisses. You
Okay.
lean in first.
Up next is the worst one: ice skating.
No, S tier.
Okay, no. This was my big date thing back in high school. Did you know this?
Ice skating?
Yeah.
Where at? Jekyll?
Jacksonville.
Oh.
So, where I took Big M, the girl that I dated for a while, I would take them to ice skating because they didn't know how to ice skate, and I knew how to ice skate, and they'd have to like hold your hand the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So sweet. What are we talking about?
Think about the inverse of that with my fat ass falling and dying.
But it's also fun because it like breaks down the barriers. It breaks the ice. You know what I mean? I think it's a really great. I think it's an A.
Oh, fuck. I'll allow it because there's some I'll probably push back on later.
Christmas cookies S if that's a Christmas cookie.
Well, that's
Christmas
Christmas.
dinner.
We got Christmas dinner first. I'm
Depends
not a
what you
Christmas.
make.
Well, I think the traditional is like similar to Christmas. I mean, similar to Thanksgiving.
Which I don't love.
Yeah, it's not good unless you're like blessed to have really good people that can cook in your life. Traditionally, it's pretty shitty across the board. Like I just don't like I'd rather have a steak. Let's just do steaks.
I love steaks. I've been doing that.
I know a
Last
little
few
ribeye
years.
dinner.
Well, it depends.
put
I
it at
like,
C.
but I think it's more of everyone being there and like you're kind of feeling the spirit. You just watch the Christmas movie. We got Christmas cookies in the oven,
I will say it's fun because like it does. I like our Christmas Eve dinner.
board games after.
I love our Christmas Eve dinner because it's all of my family and it's more of a potluck and people kind of bring more appetizer stuff. So there'll be some soups,
Pigs in
there'll
a
be some
blanket.
dips, pigs in a blanket. Everyone's just drinking, eating, having a good time, playing cornhole. That's fun.
a Christmas
but
dinner.
a sit down Christmas Eve dinner is just more like, oh, fuck, I don't want to do this. I have to put on a sweater, like a nice sweater for what? No need. Let's just enjoy each other.
S.
S.
What do
Wow.
you think?
I'd say B, A.
We'll go B. We'll go B. I believe in it though. Does my mouth look crusty?
Yeah, it's gross.
It feels crusty.
That's because Mia put wet paint on already dried paint. So it's just going to flake off.
Do you mind if can you show me a little selfie mode real quick?
Lean forward. You do have lean forward just a little bit. I'm going to touch your lip. Oh, my God.
How was that?
That was gross. Come back. I don't like, ugh.
It's kind of romantic.
Don't
Christmas
be weird.
movie, yes!
I think, is that Christmas movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
S tier.
So you like the Christmas movies? What do we consider?
When's the last time you've seen like the original Grinch, like with Jim Carrey?
I watched it last year with you when you were getting ready.
Yeah, you don't appreciate it. That it's really good.
It is good.
It's fantastic.
It's good.
Four Christmases, fantastic.
Four Christmases is a fun movie. Vince Vaughn?
Yeah, Home Alone, great.
Never seen it.
You've never seen Home Alone?
Never seen it. Never seen any of them. Actually, this could be my problem. I haven't seen that. I don't think I've seen that. I mean, I've seen like the original Rudolph, like that one. That's a fun one.
So everyone that you've seen, you've liked. You haven't seen.
But I think there's too many in the genre now that
but
aren't
that's
good.
What, you only hit the heavy hitters.
It's a whole month.
But you can only hit the heavy hitters so many times. I know. I consider Harry Potter a Christmas movies.
Halloween movie.
Christmas.
I think you start Halloween and it goes to Christmas.
I started Thanksgiving and let it roll through.
Have you started yet?
Wrong.
I was supposed to watch the first one last night. I got excited. We ended up watching Lost instead.
Very different.
It's okay.
S.
S. Well, we'll say S. That's fine.
I'll say S. You'll just follow because you're a follower.
Okay, like
Putting up the Christmas tree.
wife's job.
I would help my mom every year, and I know it's supposed to be this magical moment where we look back with memories. Some of them have our pictures in it, and I struggled to find enjoyment with it. I hated it every time. I hated
It sucks. And then, like, if you have a real tree, the upkeep of it, you got to sweep underneath it. You got to blah, 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 blah.
We have animals too.
Dude, and the worst thing, as a kid, when your mom was like, hey, we got to, let's decorate the Christmas tree, you have to get the boxes from somewhere.
Oh, the attic.
Like, mine was in the attic.
Oh, mine too.
And we had rickety-ass steps going up to the attic.
Yeah.
It was it's a death note.
Trifold attic stairs.
Yes. You remember.
And then you don't put it up well enough, it like hits you in the head.
Yeah. Oh.
And then if you got a bad friend or a bad brother that's in town, they'll trap you up there.
Yeah. Oh, they'll close you up there fast. Yeah. There's no getting out of there. So for that, it's a D. It's a dead D.
I'd go D.
And then we're back to S with the Christmas cookies. Fucking give me.
Christmas cookies.
You don't dip them in milk, do you?
Christmas cookies? What's the best Christmas cookie in your opinion? There's two hitters.
Okay,
Gingerbread.
I like no.
No.
But,
I like
chewy.
the ones you buy from the store with the Christmas trees on them. The sugar cookie.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Those are
talking
one
about?
of the hot ones.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, those. Also,
I'm a chocolate chip guy.
no, listen. Those are all year round.
Oh, I know what you're going with.
Those peanut butter ones, you put the Hershey Kiss in the middle.
Stop.
Yeah,
like
I
that.
make those every year with
Are
my
they called
mom.
They better be
snickerdoodles or is
good.
that a different type of cookie?
Snickerdoodle's a slur.
I like
That's a gay
snickerdoodles.
elf.
Oh God,
Yep, you've been using it wrong all
been
these
eating a
years.
lot of snickerdoodles lately.
Next.
Okay.
S.
S tier, S tier.
Fire. S.
Hanging out by the fireplace.
That's great.
S.
Telling a story. Swap it.
And then
an old
opening
tale.
presents. Well, here's the thing. Here's what I'll say about opening presents. I love getting presents. I do enjoy it. I don't like having to seem like I'm enjoying it.
That's why I would go like C.
Okay, that's fair.
I like giving gifts. I do
Yeah.
not like receiving gifts.
Yeah.
Because I got to be like,
Cool.
my mom gets so mad at me every year. Okay, so this has been, she's going to watch this. There's been certain years she's gotten me gifts that have been interesting. Interesting is a good word there. So political. Like one year, I think I was like 13.
Yeah.
And I wanted like a DS game or something. And I was really harping on it. And she got me a stoned pizza maker, where it's like the stone that you put in the oven so the pizza can cook differently on it. And I just opened it, and I was trying hard to be like, this is sick.
Yeah.
The worst time I ever felt was like 4 years ago. In my stocking, she got me spicy soap.
What is spicy soap?
I don't know. She found it at a local market, and I thought it was a joke. So I was like, spicy soap. And the waterworks came on a little bit.
Yeah.
She's like, you never appreciate anything that I give you. That one hurt. I thought it was a joke, though.
I will say it is not. I mean, obviously, when you were 13 in the DS game, that should have been.
There was one more. One year, I thought I was going to get, I'd probably, again, ask for like a basketball or some Heelys. And she got me Rosetta Stone.
Yeah. I remember that as a kid.
To learn
I do remember.
Spanish.
Yeah, that was nuts. You're like, the fuck am I supposed to do with this? I will say now.
But I appreciate it, Mom. You were trying to make me a better person. You're trying to make me a good cook, learn Spanish,
like you don't have much
smell
control over.
like Tapatio.
the presents then you don't have much control over. Like your mom was gonna get you what she was gonna get you. Now it has to be even harder for your mom to get you gifts because like you are the type of guy you get if there's something you want, you're gonna buy it. And there's nothing that's like really going to excite you outside of it because you buy the stuff that you want.
No, I don't care anymore. Whatever she gets me, I just throw on. I'm so thankful.
Yeah.
But in the past, like because I didn't get like a lot of things.
Yeah.
So Christmas was like I got like this is my time to get like Black Ops or something or like another controller.
Yeah.
And when it doesn't happen, it's tough to be like
jazz.
Such a sick Rosetta Stone set. But now if she got me Rosetta Stone, I'd be like, thank you so. I still want to use it. But like, thank you so much. AI is gonna be able to communicate with us within a year.
I can sell the excitement after the fact, but it's the initial like opening it and being like, oh. That I can't get. I was like,
well, this reminds me
because I have to do that because Courtney's mom. I found out the other day. Courtney was like, "Oh, my mom got you a gift that you're gonna like." I'm like, "No, please fucking tell me what it is. You have to tell me what it is."
Yeah, I have to know beforehand because I got to prep. I got to do it in the mirror.
Exactly.
I love soap.
Yeah,
spicy soap. You're telling me that soap is spicy? Love it.
Exactly.
But the craziest thing my mom has done when getting me a gift. So I got a car my senior year. My mom got it for me. Obviously, very sweet. Like, thank you for the car. But the way she told me, we used to hang out at the local Dairy Queen. That's where we'd go before tennis practice, after school, just get a couple fingers in. And
how many fingers do you think we ate?
All of them.
God.
The chicken fingers.
Got you.
Yeah. Anyway, and then we'd get some blizzards. But my mom comes in, so I'm sitting with all my friends, and she bursts in the door. Zach, I just got in a car crash outside. Zach, and I'm like, what? She goes, I just got in a car crash. It's good. People are hurt. I'm like, we're all like freaking out. We walk outside or run outside, and we're just like, what? Where happened? She goes, I got you a car, and I'm just like,
that's funny. I would do that.
Not funny.
That's
I'm like, so
funny.
I'm like, Mom, why? I thought someone. She's like, you're not reacting how you should. I just got you a car. I'm like, I thought people were dead. She's like, I didn't know how to surprise you. I'm like, seems like something Linda would do from Bob's Burgers.
Oh yeah. Honey,
Bobby.
Bobby.
But yeah, so that was one of the funnier moments, Mother. I do appreciate how you did it now. But then I did think that you'd kill people vehicularly.
Dude, my grandma, just thinking about presents and stuff, back in the day, my Mimi, she used to...
The one for the tattoo that's dead?
Yeah. She would always ask me, she would buy me like a CD most years, like just as like one of the gifts, she would get me a CD. And she would try to figure out what I liked, and I was into rap at the time, like just strictly rap. And so I just can only imagine how funny it was, because she was like 60, not into rap, going to buy like T-Pain's Epiphany. Just like,
you were going through it, T-Pain.
E-P-I-P-H-A-N-Y. Yeah, Epiphany. It has a Bartender song. It's a good album. It's a fun one. She got me T.I. too.
Also, my mom, when we were younger, we would burn CDs from LimeWire. And we'd throw them in her DVD player, or in her CD player, and it would always be like hardcore rap, just because we thought we were cool, and we could relate to it absolutely zero. And if it cussed, she would take it and throw it out the window.
And it would start some of the biggest fights.
I always cussed.
Some of the biggest fights I have ever seen is you and your mom when she tries to turn the music down, and then you turn it up just one notch. And then she turns it back down. You turn it up just one notch. Yeah. That starts. When that starts, I just lock into the back seat because the fireworks are coming. It's about to be WWE SmackDown.
She always turns it down to a decimal that's just
you can't
quiet enough where it's like
annoying.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, Mom?
What are they saying? I put this on to enjoy it, and it's always just. And then she'll sit there and you'll turn it, and she'll just click the thing down once, and she's like trying to get under my skin. I'm like,
did you ever make a CD for a girl?
Or
was that when you were in high school where you passed the ripping? Maybe make a playlist?
Oh my gosh, I'd die.
I did. At one point, you were into a Day to Remember. You were into just some...
That's because Marissa...
I know. You were into some weird shit.
This girl that I liked, she couldn't wait for this album to come out, A Day to Remember. And so I was like, oh, I'm stoked as well. And I still to this day, when those songs come on, I can sing.
There are some good ones.
I can sing everywhere because
there are some good ones. There was one more. So we'll put Christmas presents at a B.
B feels good because I like giving.
And then there was one more. I don't know where. We can just talk about this.
There was two more, but I couldn't get them to download on here.
One was Christmas lights.
10 S tier.
I think that's an S tier. I love them.
I don't like putting them up. Have you ever put them up?
Oh, fuck no, I'm not putting them
to
up.
see them.
Have you ever put up lights?
Hey, that's a
with
WJ,
That's
brother.
a parent job.
It's a wife's job.
Hold on. Have you ever put up lights with a dad you don't
No,
see
that's
very
a-
often, or a stepdad?
Oh,
Well,
There
I see
is
both of them equally. So.
nothing worse in this world. I hate yard work.
I do
It's
too.
it's my least favorite.
Well, you also had it bad as a kid because you were push mowing.
yeah,
So is my
we
little
talked about this,
brother.
but
Sinister.
well, it's push mowing, and then it was like raking because we had pine trees, we had pine straw everywhere. Oh my! It's
It
just
smells so good though.
not when you're raking it for 8 hours and a dog poop gets in there.
People, I don't know if people are gonna know what I'm talking about, but one of the things I hate worst in this world, pine trees, the pointy balls. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, they're like
They're seeds?
stickers or whatever.
Oh yeah.
They're in the yard. You cannot enjoy a football day in the yard with your friends barefoot
no.
because they're fucking terrorists.
And who always builds that perfectly?
Wait, Christmas lights, you think B because you don't have to fuck with them?
If I don't have to put them up, S.
Okay.
I'm all in.
Wait, should we do the Cheesecake Factory or do you want
Let's
to?
do it while it's warm.
Yeah.
Why not?
We got Steak Diane today.
What does that mean?
It's steak with a medallion sauce. So there's some mushrooms. I know you're not a huge
Can you
mushroom
cut
fan.
some for me?
Yep.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Is
Yeah.
your top lip covered? Can you like lick your lips?
That
No, don't do that.
That honestly, to me, like just that, or like Oz, or the Penguin, Colin Farrell. I don't know how they can get that done and act for like 5-6 hours a day. I would lose my fucking mind.
Jim Carrey had to get it was like a psychotherapist or something to come in and like calm his mind down. Because he'd be being at 12, 15 hours, 16 hours every single day, couldn't breathe, and he'd be in a chair
Like claustrophobic.
hours beforehand, hours after. He's like I guess like losing his mind. He's like, I just hate this.
I couldn't do it
It is to think about doing this for like 3 months straight.
with the
sounds awful.
voice and everything. It would be. It would. I mean,
Yeah.
I would kill myself.
But I think he made 50 billion, so
Yeah, worth it.
Worth it.
Okay, so we have the Steak Diane.
I
today,
lost 900.
which we got steak with a medallion sauce, some mushrooms, and mashed potatoes. Hold on now, brother. You can't taste it?
I think I can.
It's not good.
I think, okay, so I gave it a 69, 6.9.
I gave it a 3.8.
Here's
That's one
what
of
I'm
the worst things I put in my mouth.
It's not bad.
It's really bad.
We got it. I will say this: the mashed potatoes aren't like hot.
It tastes exactly like it came from school cafeteria, right?
It kind of tastes
It
like
tastes
nothing.
like pepper, and that is it.
I do love
Like
pepper.
wet pepper.
I like pepper.
That's a bad item.
Okay, I'll eat the rest of it
The
later.
cheesecake has some fantastic items. This one needs to go.
Oh, she's wet.
And I bet here's what I'm really gonna take to the next level: the little bit of bread mixed with the sauce, make a little sandwich. That's probably gonna be good.
Yeah.
I don't like how harsh you are on the Cheesecake Factory.
Jesus Christ.
No, we want that there.
Wait, throw your apple to my side, and I'll throw it to your side. What to do?
Aha! We are like Tesla robots.
Except not as smart.
I thought you were gonna say gay.
I was.
felt like it.
Sorry, Musk. Okay.
Let's get into the next segment.
Who's at the lunch table? Or we can call it naughty or nice this week.
Ooh, I like naughty.
So we're like, is this person's naughty or nice?
Yeah, this person's nice enough to sit with us, or they're naughty and they have to eat in the bathroom like a fucking loser.
Yeah. See.
There's the yummy ham. I love a ham.
Jazzed about ham.
Okay, what are you doing?
God, he's fired up. He just loves it. All right, that's it.
I'm all in.
He's
I
all
love
in
him.
every day of the week. He can sit here. Dude, I love the yummy ham.
Every time I see somebody with Down syndrome that's so happy, I don't see it as a negative. Like they feel like they've almost unlocked something in life that I'll never have.
Oh, they're on the most euphoric drug. They're kicking it, dude.
I mean, just extra chromosome happiness.
I did see. Have you seen that trend going around where it's like, it says something on a screen and then they like turn the camera around like they messed up, like they didn't mean
Oh
to
my God,
reverse
I
the camera.
love that
Do you know what I'm talking
trend.
about?
Yeah.
I saw one the other day that was like, we need to normalize eating grilled cheeses at night, and then it was the camera turned and it was this girl with Down syndrome and she was like, oh, she hit herself. It was so funny. All right, fully in on him. Yum Ham's coming with me.
Outback orders.
G'day, bitches. It's Dakota. Usually my husband takes me out back, but tonight Outback's for dinner. So for the table, I got the bloomin' onion because I'm gonna be blooming up the bathroom later. And then for the drink, I got the rue punch. And look at this cute little koala.
Oh no, it's Jackson. Who
I hate
took
these
my
fucking
Coke
guys.
Zero? Anyway, for the table, I got the coconut shrimp, chocolate
Coconut
bread,
shrimp. They're
so in
and
love.
I'm
I'm
working up Wallaby Dawn.
I may be at a steakhouse, but y'all know I'm
You
a
got chicken
one-trick
tenders at
pony.
Outback,
So
dude.
for my entree, I got the chicken tender platter with honey mustard, ranch, a thing of fries, and then a thing of side salad.
Oh, hang on, Cleo. For my entree, I got the raisin base.
I'm having the caramel
That's enough
cookie.
to get it off. Yeah, you're in on these guys?
I don't
Here's
know.
what I'm gonna say.
I couldn't sit there for a while with like the back and forth of the Australian voices.
Yeah.
But it's nice to see a twinkle in someone's eyes these days.
It's well. Did you say
He's
that? 'cause
all up in them baby
It's nice
back
to see a
ribs.
twink. Oh,
Stop.
Okay.
that's fine. Here's what I'll say. I for one, love gay guys. I think they're.
Doesn't feel like it.
I think they're hilarious.
No. You'll be like, that's gay. You're mean like middle school, not cool.
I'll say
gay.
that. I'll say that to anybody. That word's making a comeback. I think. And that's what I'm saying. We gotta be able to,
Is it?
it's part of the. It's part
Over
of
to our resident gay.
the zeitgeist.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm your resident gay.
I thought she was, dude.
Good.
I don't even know. What's
You're
her name.
fine. Green flag.
Nice.
Thanks. No, I can't get over. It's just too much. It's just like it'd be a dinner where
Gay
I'd be
people
like,
are too much?
no.
No, let's go into this.
No.
So
I'm
what-
blooming up the bathroom.
Yeah.
That's funny.
They're just trying to.
I'm gonna eat Outback because my husband's gonna take me Outback. I was like, what
Also
are we
funny.
talking about?
Okay, these
dinner?
are all things you guys would say to each
No,
other.
we wouldn't.
Dude,
Yes,
so
you would. You have done this in the exact same
because they have the
characters.
gay tone. It makes you angry. Is it because?
No,
Well, you just
the
said,
gay tone makes it better. It lightens the load.
Speaking of loads, anyway, you said these two twinks are going to hell.
I never said that.
No, but we cut it, and it was like really rude to say.
You're gonna catch me on. You're trying to deep cut me.
It's
You're
deep
trying,
fake.
Trying to deep fake me with cuts.
I think being gay is okay. Is that
Same.
nah? You know,
Was that another voice? What came out of you just then? That
someone else.
was great. That sounds. Yeah. I don't know what that was.
Help me!
Stuck inside. Somebody please, I'm serious. Anyway, gay people good.
Gay people good. Them
Nah.
no. Don't want them at the lunch
No.
table. Sorry.
They're eating it Outback.
Hey, they not
I used to
invited-
work there.
I was the Texas Roadhouse baddie.
I was
There's
Logan's
enemy.
Roadhouse.
You look like you pick up nuts. Hey, next.
Next. And on that one, next.
Next.
You've probably seen this video. What people for the listeners? There's this guy's throwing a kid off a school bus. People get all fired up, but he's standing on business like he knows something. Have you seen these videos? Huh?
Yeah. It's an adult.
And they flash over, and it's just a small person with a kid's backpack.
For our audio listeners, there was a little person on a kid's school bus,
Oh, what the fuck?
and he just got thrown off, and everybody's trying to beat up
The bus driver, and then the bus driver was in the right.
Yo, I thought that was a child for a second.
I don't
was
want
like-
him at the lunch table because he's probably up to some weird shit.
Like,
Or he could have been just looking for a free ride.
to your
yes,
factory.
but think about the spy material.
Sorry. You gotta do it. If you can move your lip a little bit less, it'd be really funny.
I wish I could.
Oh, fucking play this one.
I will give you all of me as long as I'm alive. When it's tough, I will not run. I'll stick right by your side. You held it down when I declared a war on my own pride.
This is a wedding
With
between
zero
two
hesitation,
dreaded
I'm making
whites.
you my wife.
Pause this. Pause this.
You're something
Pause this. To be her father watching this.
It's really funny. The funniest part in this whole thing to me, they're gonna pan over and there's a gentleman with glasses and a short sleeve plaid T-shirt. He looks like he does not want to be there,
Let's keep it rolling. I
and
don't want to be there.
that's where I don't want to be there.
I don't want to be there digitally.
Will you tell me how you feel?
Yeah, yeah.
Will you love me every day?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Will you buy your heavy pay?
I might be into it.
No, dude,
Dude, they're
we are
little
gonna be
songs.
singing this around the house.
Yeah, yeah.
Will you always tell me how you feel?
Yeah, yeah.
Will you love me every day?
Yeah,
There he is. Look at him. He's just pissed.
That's the dad.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Y'all like
No, get it off. She's about to start
I
laughing
like
too. Pause it. That's enough. Fuck no. People that think they're really good at something and post it out there and they're really bad at it. They're rappers.
Like this podcast?
Like this podcast. It's going down a hill.
Well, it's pretty hilarious that we're like, we think we're so entertaining. We can just talk to people.
I think that's what I don't think it's entertaining. I think we like to talk to people.
We're givers.
We're givers.
We're first responders to your ears.
That's beautiful.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming on the podcast this week. Thanks for having me. Thanks for coming on this week.
Hey, I'll come on you anytime.
There's like fully one more.
Oh.
Eh,
It's all right.
that's
Fuck
all right.
it.
We'll see you next week.
Put it next
Bye.
week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.